Namaste and welcome back to a discussion on the Yajurveda. In today's discussion of the Yajurveda, we discuss about what is Soma, which has been misinterpreted by many writers.
Somante Krinamyorjaspandam Vayaspandam Viryavantam Abhimadishahagam Shukrante Shukrena Krinami Chandran Chandrenamudamamadena Samyate Goraspe Chandrani Tapadastanoradip Prajapatervarnastasyate Sahasraposhan Pushyanam Jastaramena Vashuna Krinamyasme Devan Dharmayite Rajashriyam Masme Jyotissomavikrayitamo mitro nageri sumitra indasyo rumavishadakshina musannusantaggasyo nasyo naggaspanabhrajang bhare pambhare hastasubhasta krishana vedevassomakrayana tan rakshadvam mavodabhan.
Before Maharishi Aurobindo interpreted the Vedas, explaining the symbolism in the Vedas, many used to believe that Soma is nothing but an alcoholic drink or a drug. And many used to perpetrate that Indian saints were always using drugs. This is unfortunately a very wrong treatment of the Vedas. Maharishi Aurobindo explains to us that Soma is nothing but ultimate bliss. And bliss is something which is within you. We cannot buy it from the shops. It is not a commodity. This Anuvaka of the Yajurveda specifies that Soma has to be acquired. And it prays to the Almighty for blessing us with Soma. And once you realize the ultimate bliss called Soma, every endeavor of yours is successful. You have very perfect relations with everyone. Whatever you do is successful. You are lucky. And so this Anuvaka prays for Soma, the ultimate bliss, and the light or the knowledge or the awareness and discrimination that comes along with Soma. That is why our rishis in the olden days, they could do manana and understand, or rather find out the knowledge within oneself. And that is how we had even advanced scientific knowledge, which we lost down the generations when we forgot to acquire Soma the bliss. In the upcoming Anuvaka, we pray for long life. And long life does not mean eternity or eternal physical body. Let us discuss about long life in the upcoming Anuvaka. Namaste and welcome back. Today we discuss a prayer for healthy long life.
Ayusha swayusho doshadhenagam radhena parjanyasya shukmeno dastha mamutagam mano urvandayakshaman vekyadityas sadosadityas sadaasidastabhnadhyamrishabho antarikshamulitavarimanam prithivya asidadvishva bhuvanani samrad vishvettani varunasya vratani vane shubhyantariksham tata navajavarvatsupayo agniyasu vatsapratam varuno vikshvagmin divisoryamadathat swamamadravudhyam jatavedasam devam वहन्ति केतवः ऋषे विश्वाय सूर्यम् उस्रावेतम् धूर्षाः वरश्रू अवीरहणौ ब्रह्मचोदनौ वरुणस्य स्कम्भनमधि वरुणस्य स्कम्भदर्जनमधि प्रत्यस्तो वरुणस्य पाशः.
Of late, even the Western sciences have started believing, or rather stressing, on the need for music therapy. What is music therapy? From Vedic ages onwards, we have been hearing Veda mantras in musical tunes, and the sound vibrations have a healing effect on us, especially in removing stress and strain. And even the modern medicine tells us, avoid stressful situations so as to live longer, because your heart cannot take too much of stress. That's why you have all these cardiac arrests, cardiac problems. So, it does not say that if you just chant Veda mantras, you will be free of heart diseases. No, that's not the purport. It says, because you are stress-free by use of Veda mantras, you will live long. That is the purport of it. And so, listen, and if possible, learn to recite this particular mantra, which helps de-stress you, and in that manner makes you have a healthy heart and live longer. And one more thing, this verse tells us, when mankind is happy, the entire plant and animal life around also tends to be happy. There have been studies which confirm that when music is played in cow pens, normally the cows yield better and animals listen to music. Just listen to even elephants being calm in the Kerala temple festivals like Thrissur Puram. Of course, you may counter that by saying, have they elephants not run amok? The answer is, don't we have road accidents? By that, what I mean to say is, the Veda mantras have been advocating a peaceful coexistence between men and animals and plant life, and Veda mantras are a means for that, to achieve a stress-free universe. The source of all energy is the sun. Everybody accepts that. And this prayer, we pray for that sun, the energy of the sun to be present within us, so that we have a glowing passion and glowing energy. You're always energetic. This verse, this Anuvaka, is a prayer for being energetic and glowing like the sun. And when you are energetic, you dissipate that energy throughout, all around yourself. When we lead our life, we get attached to so many material things, starting from family, your attachment to your new car, new gadgets, new land, building and whatnot, even fame. You are attached too much. And this attachment makes you always stressful. Like the person who has amassed wealth, he is always afraid that he may lose it. Or a number one position of his company, he is always stressed that he may lose it. Even one notch below makes him stressful. So, this Anuvaka prays to God, "O God, give me the power to be devoid of attachments to material wealth." This is known as Varuna Pasha in Sanskrit. Varuna Pasha, that is, you are tied down by all this material wealth, land, building, gold, shares, company, reputation. So you never sleep. You take recourse to sleeping pills, or you consult a psychiatrist. Why do all this? Of course, the Veda doesn't say that you should not amass wealth or you should not make wealth. There are verses in the Vedas which encourages doing business and acquiring wealth, but it says, be contented and be not too much attached to the material wealth. In the next Anuvaka, we pray to Lord Vishnu to arrive on Lord Garuda into our household. So, welcome back. Today, we are discussing a prayer to Lord Vishnu. And Vishnu, as you know, is the all-pervading energy.
भुवस्पते विश्वान्यभिधामालिमात्वा परिपरे विदन्मात्वा परिबन्धिनो विदन्मात्वा वृकाघाय वो मा गन्धर्वो विश्वावसुराधगच्छेनो भूत्वा परापद यजमानस्य नो गृहे देवैः सर्गस्कृतं यजमानस्य स्वस्त्ययन्यस्य विपन्थामगस्महि स्वस्तिकामनेह संयेन विश्वावृषो वृणक्तिविन्ददेवसुलमो मित्रस्य वरुणस्य चक्षसे महो देवाय न धृतगुंसपर्यदूरे दृशे देवजाताय केतवे दिवस्पुत्राय सूर्याय शगुंसदवरुणस्य स्कम्भनमधि वरुणस्य स्कम्भदर्जनमस्युन्मुक्तो वरुणस्य पाशः.
In this Anuvaka, we pray to Lord Vishnu to arrive riding on the celestial bird known as Garuda. And what is Garuda? Garuda is a bird supposed to be flying high above the clouds. And when we seek the blessings of Lord Vishnu to arrive in our household riding on the Garuda, that means that we should be blessed with abundant energy and our thought should be flying high like the Garuda. So, our energy by itself is not what we seek. We seek the ability to think high above the clouds, like the Garuda. And the Garuda, even when flying very high, it has eyes that are sharp, that can see even tiny animals on the earth's surface. So, Hinduism or the Sanatana Dharma has coined such idols so that the high level of thinking and the need for ultimate energy are embodied so that you can find it in an idol. So when you see the idol, you are reminded that you should be energetic and your thoughts have to be very, very high. You should not think yourself in a very narrow manner. The prayer continues, seeking the blessings of the Lord to be free of anger and negative thoughts. And it also prays to Mitra and Varna for being always truthful in our activities. The Anuvaka concludes by praying, O Lord, let me be free of all attachments, which is called Varuna Pasha. In the next Anuvaka, we seek the blessings of the Lord to beget courage and be always courageous in our life. Stay tuned and kindly subscribe to this channel.